I'm gonna be loud to see Skoot do that. Had to take his headphones off every once in a while because he was getting crazy.
Hey, listen,
Hopefully not. Hopefully the tarot reading don't go there. That'd be crazy.
So I see in your future that you are a freak.
That go crazy. We about to clap it up right now and get it started.
Come on, man. We can clap it up now.
Clap it up right now.
Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Yup.
Y'all can't see, but
so what you're saying is
the podcast.
I'm finna make this
I'm
screen
Skoot. We got
this shit.
G and Bass.
Black and silver.
And we got Brown in the back.
Shout out my nigga Brown.
What up?
You lit in here. Low key last time we was supposed to
First
we were supposed to say, you know what I'm saying, our first episode here, we should have brought in, you know, introduced the new space.
Oh yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? We lit.
Man.
We doing it now then.
First part of the new year.
Second pause. Ain't it?
No, it's the first one.
This will be the second one to drop. It's the first time we recorded.
It's the first time we recorded after the new year.
Oh Lord,
exactly.
Our little bro about to go outside. Sorry.
That's the pizza.
That's
Go ahead. Oh, they here?
Yeah, just pull it up.
Oh,
we
that's the protector of the house right there, man.
Shout out to little bro.
Shout out to little bro.
Little sis.
we here.
Little sis. But yeah, man. First episode of the new year.
We decided to do something special for the new year. New year, you know what I'm saying? It's a new, even though I just learned this ain't really the new year.
I told y'all that before, though. The new year started in April.
But I figured, you know, new
That's
year,
a whole nother
to bring in
though.
the new year with some reading for us, tarot reading.
Yeah, put it. Appreciate it.
We got Miss Renee on the phone
iPad.
with us. We're gonna put the phone on here. We're gonna put them up to the mic so y'all can hear. We all gonna get a reading. Bass is gonna start. So first we'll tell her to introduce herself.
All right. We gonna let you introduce yourself real quick and stuff like that so they can know what's going on and what we about to do.
Tell us your name and where they can find your IG and stuff like that, Renee.
You ready for me?
Yes,
ma'am.
All right, peace. Welcome. I am how many people know me as ReneeInTune. My name is Din Uber Renee, but you can call me Renee. I am a tarot reader, astrologer, motivator, poet, and I had the privilege of joining, at least one of your hosts for a nice reading. That was a couple years.
It was like a couple years ago. We're back on then. Yeah, that was like a couple years ago.
That was really dope, and I'm excited to get into these readings today. So, again, I am Renee, and my channel is ReneeInTune. You can find me on IG, YouTube, Facebook, all that good jazz.
Can you spell it out for the audience, please?
She might not be able to hear.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's ReneeInTune.
Make sure y'all follow her on YouTube, IG, and all the platforms that she got, man. Get y'all readings on. Get y'all energies right, man. Hop in with Renee, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow her, man. Show her some love.
Yeah.
So like she said, she did a reading for me on my old podcast, so I figured we'd bring in the new year with her. So Bass gonna go first. So
we going first. So Miss Renee, what I need to do? How I do this the right way?
Darius, let's talk about it. So beforehand, I just want to thank you guys for having me. I appreciate you so much for sharing your energy with me and for bringing this new year, this new 2024 in with me. That's pretty dope. So I'm excited that you guys chose to bring it in with me.
Yes, ma'am, bro. My hair.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
You sound like me. That's how I start my readings all the time.
So what you saying is?
Let's talk about it. I'm gonna get a few shuffles in.
All right.
Go ahead and take a couple of breaths. Let's get ready to receive, and we're gonna talk about it. Let's see. We're just gonna talk about what's going on in your energy right now. I like to pull these mini general readings. I like past, present, future. So we're talking about what's been going on, kind of what you're moving away from, where you at right now, and what you're heading into. Right? Okay. I'll tell you right now, just from intuitively and when I started to to shuffle the cards and talking to you, I can say that there's definitely some letting go that you're doing, some releasing. You're like in this space of being pushed into just being open to new things, kind of surrendering, you know what I mean? That kind of energy. I'd say you're learning to trust yourself more. Mm-hmm. Or at least that's what you've been going through in the recent past. This is the energy that you got going on overall, just the theme. It's like you're moving into freedom. You're wanting to be financially free on your own, like independence is really the energy I'm getting. Mm-hmm. This could be from just connections, you know what I mean, dealing with people, not wanting to feel tied down or feel boxed in.
Okay.
This could also be monetary, but I'm getting the sense that it's an overall picture. It's not just about monetary independence. This is really about you just feeling like you want to step outside of whatever parameters of the box that you've been in, the people that you've been around. And so you're wanting to kind of like, there's a word it's wanting to come to me, and it'll come to me if it does, but it's like, I don't know, like you stepping off the porch kind of energy. Okay. You know what I mean? Wanting to leave home. But you've been getting into this, the recent energy has been you just kind of learning how to trust yourself. Learning how to just, even if it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Right now, maybe it's a bit of a battle. The Five of Wands is here. So it's like when this card comes up, it can be disagreements and arguments, battles, you know what I mean, with people around you. Mm-hmm. It's not anything that's like malicious. It's just kind of just seeing things from a different life. But I feel like this is more so your own internal battle. That's what I'm getting from it. Okay. Three of Swords is kind of backing it up. So there's some disappointment maybe. Mm-hmm. I feel like it feels like you maybe outgrown some energies around you. And there's a piece of you that's still there, and then there's a piece of you that's ready to move on, and so you bounce back and forth between those places. Mm-hmm. There's this inner voice, you know what I mean? You're feeling your spirit, you're feeling your intuition, you're feeling your gut telling you it's time to move. There's something there for you. It's something to move towards you. So you're listening to that, but not without this inner argument, you know what I mean, with these connections from the past. Mm-hmm. What I see you moving into is beautiful. 9 of Cups energy. Yeah. So the energy talks about really like going into solitude. You know what I mean? Just needing to connect, unplug, spend time alone. You might have to like, you know what I mean, turn the silence on, turn the phone off for a little bit, just to be able to clean out the clutter around you, you know, remove the noise. This is you getting into meditating, and now meditating, you know, it's not necessarily the monk sit, you know what I mean? You can meditate however you so choose to do. Mm-hmm. The word meditation means to become familiar with, so you're becoming familiar with yourself. You're learning yourself. When you're meditating, you're not listening to the noise around you, and you're listening to what's going on inside of you. Mm-hmm. And then you're kind of observing your thoughts and deciphering which of these are mine and which of these are those, you know, those that I'm used to hearing. You know what I mean? The words and ideas and perspectives of other people. And so this is what you're getting ready to go through. Like I see the next, you know, even starting now, this next weekend, going into the next couple weeks, you're just kind of like going into hermit mode. You're like, I need to spend time with myself. I need to hear my own thoughts. I need to hear myself think. I need to figure out where I land on that. I need to find out what my opinion about that is. I need to figure out what my, you know, where I want to go with that. Mm-hmm. And then you got the 9 of Cups attached to it. So this is the best thing that you can do for yourself. The best thing that you can do for yourself. The 9 of Cups talks about satisfaction. It talks about, and cups are emotions. So this is satisfaction with self, satisfaction with how I'm feeling. Mm-hmm. Really just be happy with, even if you're not, because the 9 of Pentacles is the overall goal. So I see you wanting to just, you know, get into, you know, physical independence. So you want to have, you know, a material world around you that is independently yours. Like you created this, you built this. This is yours. It's not attached with other people. It doesn't have those kinds of strings, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But the 9 of Cups talks about satisfaction with self, just being comfortable with where you are right now, knowing that, okay, I'm feeling good, I'm excited about it, I'm in a good mindset, I feel good about it. So even if I'm not touching it now, I know it's coming. I'm cool. Like, I know exactly that type of energy. So you're getting ready to step into that type of energy, and when you step into that type of energy, it's because you've decided to go on your own and go into that solitude. We were Ryo and I were talking before we got on the call, or before we got on, the recording, about the new year. And so, we're celebrating the new 2024, new actual Gregorian calendar year, but this is really the winter time. This is the time when things are growing in the ground, and the roots are growing in the ground. So you're not really seeing things come up out of the ground right now. It's cold out. So even though that's kind of where you're in that similar state right now, is that cocoon energy. You know what I mean?
Winter my favorite time.
But really. Yeah, that's when that's when you lay the foundation, and man, this is really good. I love it. I'm gonna pull you a dragon oracle, because I love these cards. I love dragons. Yes, I'm gonna pull you a dragon oracle message. It's just kind of a message of advice for you. But I love this energy you're in. I feel like it's really about, overall, it's about you being your full authentic self. I get the energy from you that maybe you're kind of reserved at times, and so you have this very maybe spicy, maybe creative person inside of you, and if somebody gets really close to you, they're probably going to see that person. That person's going to pop out. You know what I mean? But I get that maybe you don't necessarily just, when people are just meeting you, they're not going to see that person off the rip. You know what I mean? They got to kind of dig through a few layers first before they get there. So this is you deciding that you want to spend more time in that energy. You spend more time being your more authentic self, the more authentic you, the you behind closed doors. And maybe even a little more open, you know what I mean? A little more out in the open. But I also get the energy that you're a giver. If somebody calls you, that you're a giver. That if somebody calls you, you're going to be there to answer the call. You know what I mean? Especially specific people I'm getting. Like specific people that kind of have a closeness to you. There's specific people, maybe even a specific person, you know what I mean? This Queen of Wands is a feminine energy, fiery energy, Leo energy. It's it could be a couple specific people or a certain specific person that when they call you, you answer. You know what I mean? You're gonna look out for them. You're gonna make sure that you take care of them. You're going to make sure that you're good, but you're kind of your intuition is moving you into a space of, but are you taking care of you first? Kind of energy. You know what I mean? Are you taking care of you first? Are you looking out for you first? Is this depleting you is the question. You know what I mean? Yeah. And because there's no, ooh, and I love this. 10 of Cups on the other end, community card at the bottom of this deck. You're connecting. Okay, wait, let me go back. Because there's no message that says, don't give to these people, don't give to others. It's just make sure you're taking you first. You know what I mean? Because now you're giving from a full cup. So you're giving out of overage. You know what I mean? You're giving from your overflow rather than in your depletion. Because then you're the kind that'll give, so you deplete it and suffer in silence because you ain't gonna talk about it. Fact. You know what I mean?
Fact.
But then you got the 10 of Cups and the community card coming up. I want you to look at these cards because they're very big. This is big. This is big family energy. Big community energy.
Big family.
Yeah. So it's very emotional, very inspirational. This is you getting around like-minded people. This is you being around more people who get you. You know what I mean? Who get your vision, not just get you, but get your vision. Those people who say when you get to talking to them about what you want to do, those people who say, word, how can I support you? Rather than those people that say, oh, well, how are you going to do that? You know what I mean? It's a different, look at the card came out for you, acceptance. Acceptance. Okay, so the overall message for you is to accept you for you are. I want to read this. I want to read this for you though, because there's an actual full message in the book, and it gets deeper. So there's something there that you'll want to hear. But from me, from my intuitive guidance, this is about really accepting the authentic you, accepting the part of you that you might, the you that's behind closed doors. You know what I mean? When you're comfortable, when you're in your element, when you're in your zone, you gotta fully accept it before everybody else can. You gotta fully accept it before you can really step out there and do everything you want to do, because you want to be out in the forefront. You want to do the things you love. You want to get creative. But that's gonna take you being vulnerable, really exposing yourself. That's gonna take you being your full self in front of other people in community. You know what I mean? With those like-minded people. But there's a hesitancy there, you know what I mean? So you got to be willing to trust yourself moving forward and get through this little battle you're going through right now, where it's like, I want to, be present for these people in my life, or these people in the past energies or whatnot. But also I need time to really, really like sit with myself and get to know myself. And when you can accept you fully, there's this world of people waiting for you, literally, like right now, in your energy. I want to read this for you. Acceptance. Sparkling in the sky, this great force energy dragon is still. He listens to what the universe is telling him, accepting its message and its voice. Acceptance can be a difficult message to hear. We want things to be different. We want to know what more we can do. But sometimes the best we can do is acknowledge the current situation and decide what we can do from here. This dragon is here for support and encouragement during this time. Acceptance is the beginning of genuine change, and from this point you can make the decisions that will change your life.
That's big.
Yeah,
I like that.
Speak your dreams, baby.
I like that.
Speak your dreams. Yes, get clear. Speak your dreams. Be yourself. Accept yourself. Speak your dreams. And then expect the best. Expect the best. Because sometimes we want the best, but we don't expect the best. We expect the worst.
Damn.
And expect the best.
That's a fact.
Because you got a lot of energies around you, attracted to you, that are coming. I see them everywhere, but that's because they in your energy before they in your presence. You know what I mean? You're like a magnet. You calling them in. But you got a whole community of people that want to look for you and love on you, and they want to tap whatever you're doing, and they want to do it with you, and they want to support it. All that good jazz.
Okay.
I love it.
You got some questions?
I love it. Big independent energy.
I do got a question.
It's funny because it's like, yeah.
No, go ahead though. I didn't know if you was done. I ain't mean to cut you off just now.
I won't forget it. Talk to me.
All right, so look, I ain't gonna be on all day because I know we got 2 other people, but I do got a question, right? So look, I make music. I create music. I haven't been creating anything. When I want to try to, sometimes I'll be like in a mode and then it'll kind of like go away, or I'll hear a beat and then I might like it, but then like 20 minutes later I don't like it at all. So then I just kind of not do anything. Do you see anything with that, or what kind of energy would shift that for me?
It's distraction.
Say it one more time for me.
Distraction. It's distraction.
Okay.
Distraction takes you out of balance. And the only reason why we get that writer's block, or that, that our creativity wants to go, because we could feel it. You know what I mean? It's like spinning inside of us sometimes. But when we sit down and try to actually like materialize it, it's like there's always something in the way. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Trusting yourself is huge. Is the biggest thing. It's just working on that relationship with yourself, really trusting yourself. Because when you fully trust yourself, you're not gonna second guess anything that you're creating. And so some of that just goes to second guessing what you're creating. And so it seemed like, oh, I don't like this beat anymore. Or it seems like, oh, I can't think of, the words. But really it's like, do I trust myself to really like let what's inside me, what I feel festering inside of me really come out? You know what I mean? Because what is the end product gonna be? You know what I mean? What are the words really gonna be? Because when you create, them words that come out of you, those not gonna be any old words. Those are gonna be personal words.
No, yeah, that's something I feel. Yeah.
Because you're exposing yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so a lot of times, we like to call things procrastination or laziness, whatever. But fear of anything will stagnate us. It'll keep us still. And we'll rack our brains trying to figure out what it is. But all it is sometimes you got to take that really deep breath, trust yourself, and take the next step.
Gotcha.
Do it. I'm going to tell you right now the best way, and I think that this is good for you. When I started meditating, I didn't know how to meditate. I can't sit down and be quiet and calm my thoughts. My head is all over the place. I'm a big thinker.
Mm-hmm.
But I love music. I'm a music buff, and I turned on to the music and just by myself, just dancing, literally just moving my body, just sweating. I realized that I'm not thinking about too much right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm in the zone, and that became my form of meditation for a while. Even now, I still meditate like that sometimes. Just turning on some music that's gonna make you dance and moving your body until you're in that moment. That's the only thing you're doing.
That's how I used to do when I used to hoop.
That point.
That's what I was just thinking of, bro.
Yeah,
that's why when she said that, that's exactly what I thought of. I was like, damn. So when I go hoop, I be meditating.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because I don't think about nothing.
I don't think about shit, bro.
Nothing at all.
I don't think about nothing at all.
That's meditating. That's you being in the moment. That's you being right here, right now. Like, so take that feeling and recreate it again and again and again and again. Because when you do stuff in that energy, as often as possible, what you think is gonna for you when you go sit down and do it the next time, you're not even gonna get to the point where you sit down and do it. You're gonna be inspired. Mm-hmm. In that moment. You're gonna be like, oh, man, I gotta go do it right now because it's coming to me. The words are flowing. I hear the music in my head. It's gonna be like that, and then it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, I did this, and in 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, I wrote this whole joint, or I did this and I did that. Like, it's because you're inspired. And let me tell you, yes, some of that inspiration is going to come from people around you, but a lot of that inspiration is already inside of you. It's just that it's not flowing because you're not letting it flow because there's those hang-ups. So when you balling and you moving your body, your energy you're sweating, you're moving your body, you're moving your energy, so you're flowing. You know what I mean? There's nothing holding that back. You're just flowing. So all of that is in flow. That's why you don't got nothing on your mind, because you're in the moment. You're you're enthralled in what you're doing right then and there. And that's it. That's the it right now. That's your zone. You're creative. You got dumb creative energy. It's in there, and when it comes out of you, it's gonna be massive and powerful. And it's not going to just be a couple lyrics here and there. It's going to be a whole project. You're going to have.
That's what I need. That's what I need.
But listen, I'm gonna redirect you right there. No more. That's what I need. Start saying that's what I have, because all of that, you already have it. It's already there in you. It's just a matter of it's just a matter of removing the gap between you and it, because it's already there. You know what I mean? The gap is in the mindset. That's all.
I just ain't did it yet. I already got it. It just ain't came out yet.
Yeah, it's all in you. It's there. So that's not what you need. That's what you have.
That's what I got.
That's who you are.
It is who I am. Really.
That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing.
Hey, what I say?
That's a fact, though.
You Jordan,
I appreciate it. I appreciate you for this. I'm gonna pass it to Rao, and I'm gonna talk to you later on once we finish, because I want to make sure we get everybody in a good timely manner.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Darius, for sharing your energy with me.
For sure.
And I look forward to seeing what you cooking up. I really do.
Oh yeah, I'll tap in with you when we finish. Thank you. All right, Miss Renee, I'm gonna pass you to my left right quick. Pass me that to my right. What you got with you?
We might do this quarterly. I was thinking about this when she was saying that. How often do full moons happen?
Let me get that, man. I don't know.
Renee, how often do full moons happen? You know?
Full moons happen every month, and depending on how long the month is, you might get two. You might get 2 in 1 month. Every now and again, you'll get two. You get 2 in 1 month, and they call that a blue moon.
Okay.
But you're
we're gonna do
you're
once a
gonna get
month
full
then. Maybe
moon
we'll do it like
every
quarterly.
month,
Yeah, we do
and a new
quarterly.
moon every month.
3 times a year.
So
Wow.
what happens is the moon goes full, which means it's all the way illuminated.
Every 3 months.
It's all the way
That's what you
bright.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
What did you say?
And
He said.
I said
he
3
said 3
times a year.
times.
3 times a year.
Yeah.
Quarterly is 4 times. a
Yeah.
year.
my fault. 4 times a year.
can you
Every
hear
3
me?
months.
My school. Yeah, we hear you.
oh yeah,
I'm
we
sorry.
hear you.
Yeah, when I went to William Carey, we had a
Okay. Yeah, so
quarter
when it's
semester.
all the way
that's why I
bright,
said
when
that.
the moon is all the way bright, it's
Yeah, 3
illuminated. So
semesters.
it's
Yeah. Oh yeah.
cool, and that's just like this.
No,
That's
that's
why I
still
said
So you'll
quarterly,
notice
though.
that people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said it.
And
Yeah.
then y'all was
People are-
off for that.
People are very energized. People are like popping out.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
okay,
They
that's
want
what
to.
that is.
They
That's
want to
what
go
that
out. They want to hang out. They want to perform. They want to mingle. It's a very illuminated energy. And then after, you'll notice that on the right side of the moon, it'll start to go dark after the full moon. And what that's called is the waning process. And the waning process happens for 2 weeks. And that's that darkening of the moon from the right to the left. And once it goes all dark, that's called a new moon. And the new moon is all about introspection. So you notice during the new moons, people are more inward, kind of doing their own thing. And that's because they're going through a period of introspection, just kind of like reflecting over the last couple of weeks. You know what I mean? And then you'll notice that that from the right side, it starts to get bright again. It's illuminating, and that period, and it'll spend 2 weeks in waxing until it gets. So every couple of weeks, so you'll run one every month, unless you get the wrong month. Which we just had the end of December, the end of 2023.
I think about that to have his head up there for 20 minutes like I just did.
What she said?
Thank you for the explanation of the moon, because I think Skoot was saying that he wants us to do this quarterly, and I was getting the idea that he want to do it on the new moon. That's what you want to do it on the.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking new moon, but I don't want to do this monthly.
I'm all about it. I love
Monthly is
because,
crazy.
You know, I personally believe that we are lunar cyclical creatures. We actually, you know, the moon moves the water. The moon impacts the water, and we are made 70% of. I mean, so just as much as the moon moves the water on the planet, the moon moves us. So what she's doing, we're impacted by it. So the moon moving through the zodiac constellation of Aries. Everybody's spicy. Everybody's fighting. Everybody got attitudes. People want to take care of themselves. They want to be, they want comforts, and so on and so forth. And so when you kind of understand how the moon moves, then you can understand your own, like, what you're going through. Like you can navigate through it better. Just get, you know what I mean? Even under other people, when you're people emotions, going direction to the other, you kind of get it when you understand, when you see what the moon is doing. You're like, okay, I see what's going on here.
Damn, nigga, it fell.
Because we're very lunar, typical creatures.
He trying to fix it.
So, I just learned that the full moon actually represents the monthly. So I don't even know why I asked that. I did just learn that. The full moon is what represents the months. That's supposed to be the monthly cycle, for real.
Okay.
So just like she said, spring is really the new year.
Really,
a month is really full moon.
Oh wow.
Really?
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, so it's roughly, the moon takes roughly 28 days to travel through all the zodiacs, through all the constellations. It's a full transit. She'll spend probably like 2.5 days in every constellation, and so that's why, like, even like women, our menstrual cycles,
Damn, that's crazy.
He just did that. That's crazy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get TMI.
No, I just never thought about that. I just never thought about that. That's crazy.
That's funny as hell.
That's
fucking crazy.
How the month
So-
actually
Just going back to
that
year.
thing. So that's
But do you smoke?
oh,
You smoke?
that's crazy.
It is crazy. You smoke?
And I forgot all about
He
that.
top,
That is
right?
monthly. So
He
that
top.
is crazy.
That's why they shorties.
That's
The,
why
the,
that's
the
why-
moon is a shorty.
That's what they call the moon.
So can you? This
I
might
call
sound
my- I
crazy.
call
This
my
might sound.
mama my moon.
This might sound crazy. This is gonna be my last question, and we can get to Rao. Can you track that and like really track your girl's cycle?
Yeah, absolutely. You sure can.
Damn.
I think that you are you're around women. Hey, even you can even probably even I mean, all of our cycles differently, but if you notice when they get around each other, they start to sync.
Right,
Their
but
cycles start to sync together. So if you got a house full of women, all of the cycles are going to start syncing together. And one starts, and then the next one, and then the next one, and they all back to back. And that's because we're all very by that. That's like we don't have
It just don't come on
get into
at all.
we just that move where we get into schedule. And if you know what the moon's doing, you can have a pretty good idea of what she's experiencing, know or what she needs. As very ghosty, you know what I mean? Goes through the motions of all the zodiac, and so there's those archetypes that are tapping her and those. And usually she's really that there. If she's feisty, the moon's probably in Aries. I mean, because she's there's she's kind of organize everything. She's trying to get the house together. She's trying to get her life together. She's trying to pull out her plan. She looked at her planner, whatever. The moon's probably in Virgo.
crazy.
Like,
She's doing
there's
all
a
that talk.
lot
I
of,
got two more questions, but I'm gonna let you. I got two more questions.
Put it in your on your notepad on your phone. G, tell her to.
Okay.
and like
Yeah, that's what I know. That's what I'm fine. She'll talk. She'll go. She got
but this is just about women. We read mask both femininity energy in connection with.
Hold on, tell her to slow down because it's going in and out.
appearance,
When
you
it
know what
gets
I
and
mean?
everything.
So we can now attach energies to either man or woman, but then to either man or woman, but they're not the same thing. Man and woman and feminine energy, and unfortunately, we wind up in a lot of us are really in our masculine a lot because we're always we're in survival mode. You know what I mean? We trying to go out and get it. We're trying to get it done. We're trying to move. We got to always be on the go to be productive. We trying to chase money. We trying to do all these things. And so we spend a lot of time in our masculine energy. The thing is, though, the feminine energy, intuition, it's the knowing. You know what I mean? So when you can balance both your masculine and feminine energies, you get this like yin and yang of, well, my intuition, my gut said turn, that says stop in this coffee shop, and my masculine energy says, okay, now I'm gonna act. My feminine energy is giving me the intuition, and my masculine energy is the doer. It's the action. It's the one that gets it done. And
That's
so
her
now I
doing
listen
thing,
to
'cause I
that
got
and
too
go
many
and get it done.
questions
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's that thing that keeps you off the highway when someone tells you, oh, let me stay off the highway this morning, and then later you find out it was a pileup. Like, that's your intuition. It's your feminine energy. So sometimes, we get out of touch with that because we're taught to be in this like masculine, go, always moving, kind of survival mode all the time. We kind of see it work together. If that makes sense.
Nah, it does. Nah, I appreciate the breakdown. We appreciate the breakdown. But I think
Yeah, you ready?
I think I'm ready. I think my nervousness is going down. I think I'm ready now.
It's the most energy talking nigga here, and he nervous.
I'm nervous, folks.
He be the most about energy.
I believe in it, but I'm still nervous. I got butterflies right now.
Yeah, well, belief and nervousness, they're not, they're not opposite. They have both at the same time. It's always an uncertain place to go to, but we're expansive creatures, so we're always attracted by it. You know what I mean? We're always curious, especially if you have like mom and dad just this energy. You're gonna want to go there, or Scorpion energy. You're gonna want to go there. You're gonna want to go to the unknown. It's your thing. But there's a little nervous is good.
Okay, I'm
Let's
good.
Let's talk about it. But always take a few deep breaths. Breath is life. Breath is the prana. Breath is the source.
Breath is definitely life.
You know what they call Yahweh? That was really a breath. That was not even ever meant to be a word. You know what I mean? That people say it's really a sound.
It's a
sound.
sound?
It's a breath. That's
Yahweh was a sound.
So when you really take a deep breath into your belly, that's your life source. You know what I mean? It calms all your energy centers down. But let's talk about it. There's something that you are overall worrying about. Maybe like sleepless nights kind of energy. Just something that's on your mind a lot. You worry often about it. I don't think that it disturbs you from what you got going on, but it definitely comes back to you. I feel like you just recently, shed something. Like you just go. You're in this energy right now, just kind of like you're wanting to receive reciprocity for the energy that you put into something. This is really good because it's like whatever this is, you worked at it without seeing any growth, without seeing any, a return. Oh, sorry, that's my loud phone. Without seeing any return. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For a long time, like you put your dues in. You know what I mean? And you didn't. You feel like, and you worried a lot about it, and you feel like you didn't see the return. But the thing is, it's like you hit this point now, right? You hit this point now where you're just like, man, fuck it. You know what I mean? So excuse my French. You know what I mean? You're just like, I'm just, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It either is or it isn't. I'm just gonna let it go. And this is the key. This is it. It's like you're thinking you're just forgetting about it. Like maybe it's time to just move on. But this is the thing you needed to do. You needed to get out of your own way. And it's like the universe, the spirit, or, your own intuition was trying to tell you this whole time that everything, you done already built it. It's done. It's been a gestation period. You know what I mean? It's been it's been developing. You know what I mean? But you worrying about it so much was almost like a repellent. It was keeping you from being ready to receive it. It was keeping you from being ready to have it. It was keeping you from, but now it's you. Once you said, okay, I'm just not gonna worry about it, and I'm done. Like let it go. And you still have a little worry, but there's a piece of you that's just like at that surrender point. Like, okay, I can't worry about this anymore.
No, for sure.
And now it's like, bam, reciprocation. Bam, reciprocation. Bam. You're in such a. This is what I call go get you a lottery ticket energy. Page of Cups. It's a lucky energy, and I don't necessarily talk about because luck is something you create for yourself. It's something you attract from your own energy. It's what you're exuding. But this would be it. This would be it. The Six of Pentacles and the Page of Cups right next to each other. Bam, bam. This is the energy you're in right now. You are in a lucky energy. You are in the kind of energy that what you put out is what you're getting back. So this is a good time for you to be mindful of what you're saying, mindful of how you're feeling, mindful of what you're doing.
Uh-oh.
Like what?
Uh-oh. We can't hear you. Hold on, give us a minute.
It's you ain't a bang. You know that, man. Crap 2 days to get this done deal. It's the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups is what you're stepping into. I really love this energy. It's so. This is a lot of water too. I don't know. It's like very Cancer-like energy.
I feel like you missed a lot there.
Your even Pisces energy, nurturing your imagination. This is what you want to do right now. Nurturing your imagination. having fun. You know what I mean? Playing with kids, or children, I should say. You know, just talking to people. You know what I mean? If you bump into somebody in a line with somebody, tell a joke. You know what I mean? Spark a conversation. Like, allow people to interact with you. Allow yourself to lighten the mood, lighten the load. You know what I mean? I think you've been in a serious deep while. Just very serious trying to build very serious. Depleted you a bit, but you're like at this crossroad. You're at the 10 to 1, like at the end of this, you know, long, hard kind of treasury uphill, you know, battle, and now you get to put it down, and something new is sparking. But this, like, letting your hair down kind of energy, you know what I mean? Allowing yourself to just enjoy the moment, just enjoy life, to enjoy your interactions, because this is going to bring you a lot of inspiration. And not just that, when you're in a good mood, you're thinking good thoughts, you're speaking good things, you're feeling good, you're so freaking lucky. Like right now, you're in such a lucky ass energy. You're gonna attract all types of great things if you can maintain this. And not just great things, but this is reciprocation of energy. This is past. This is the reciprocation of something you've been putting energy into for a long time that you thought was just kind of like dead. Like there's nothing there anymore. Maybe I should just let it go and give it up. Because Hangman is at the bottom of the deck, and you're literally in that. Let it go, give it up. Like, you know, it is what it is. It's in another, you know, higher powers hands. I just don't know what to do with it anymore.
No.
I feel like just when you finally let it go, like you finally just wash your hands, man, it just shows up. It just comes in. It's expansion. It's test. I love it. I think that there's some boundaries. I'm going to pull you a message, just a little dragon oracle message of advice. But I think that the boundary is definitely a theme coming up for you. Oh, that flew. Okay, let's get it. Hold on, it flew all the way on the floor. Okay. Oh, I like it.
I'm about to say, maybe that's the one right there. It flew out for a reason. Yeah, that one flew out for a reason.
If you was right here, it'd hit you. If you was right here, it'd hit you. It'd just boop, smack you, right? Look, speak your dreams. It's a big green dragon. You need to be grounded. You need grounding right now. And you need to get clear about what you're, because this is the thing.
We can do it on her live. She go live and do this.
Talking about right before, and I love how the energy flows. One thing flows into the other. We were just talking about our masculine and feminine energy. Sometimes doing things from our masculine energy alone, without trusting our gut, without flowing, without the ebb and flow, is like just banging our heads in the wall. You know what I mean? Real. It's like you can build something all day long, but it's like, you know, what is the intention behind it? Where are you? What is the foundation of it? What are you creating it from? And I think that when you ground, and also when you get clear, because you're kind of like, you're a big builder. You probably got a ton of earth energy inside you. You're the kind of person that likes to build things. You are okay. You are okay with the meticulousness of building. Like, not everybody is okay with that. Not everybody put the day-to-day work into something. Not everybody. Sometimes people just want it. They like, I did it and I want that now. You are like, nah, it's worth it. I'm gonna do this every day. I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna do it just right, and I'm gonna, you know, put it on a firm foundation. You can do that. You're like the you know, building blocks all the time. But the spirit is telling you that it's not just about building physical blocks. It's about building mental blocks. You're building blocks of thought. So you want to now adjust those blocks of thoughts and build those in a firm foundation. What are you creating? I also think you hold yourself back because, and I say this with love, because you think of your dream, right? But then you pack it down into what you think is practical. So you make it smaller than what it really is. But the dream is actually bigger. Spirit said, well, if you didn't have any, lack of resources, or if you didn't have any hindrances, or if you didn't have any boundaries, or if you didn't have any, barriers, what would you really do? What would you really do? What would you really want? If there was nothing in the way, what would you really want? What would you really do? Is that. And take that and write that down and talk about that and think about that and feel that, because can be your reality. But you kind of limit yourself from going that far because you're like, nah, that's not possible. So let me think practically. Let me think about this. What can I do right here? You know? And then the thing is, it's like throw momentum on this big dream, and it's already kind of built energetically, non-physically, but it doesn't come to you because then you throw doubt on it afterward. So now the doubt manifests something else. It manifests hurdles. It manifests, hassles, struggles, interferences, detours, delays. And so you're always getting there to your dream, but there's always something kind of, knocking in about. It's like things go good, and then something happens, and it's like, dang, another thing. And it's like you got used to that. So you're like, you know what, whatever. Maybe it's just not for me. So you need to create boundaries, and not necessarily with someone else. This is not necessarily about another person's energy. This is creating boundaries with yourself. We know when a person ain't good for us, and it's like, okay, well, this is my boundary. You're crossing my boundary, and I don't want you to cross this point. But sometimes we be the one crossing our own boundary. We know that thing ain't good for us, and we go to it anyway. So Spirit is saying you can set boundaries for yourself now.
Shit.
Don't cross them. Check yourself when you about to cross that boundary. Like, I deserve better than that. We not doing that. And be willing to do that. You know what I mean, for yourself. Let's read this, because I want to read what it says. Let's read what it says. Speak your dreams. And I feel like this is about getting really specific. This is about getting detailed. Sometimes we're taught to be humble. So drastically to the point that we become bashful. We think we're meant to hide, and can you hide when you're glowing? You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Speak your dreams.
That's a bar.
Huh?
No, I said that's a bar.
Can you hide when you're glowing?
You hide when you're glowing. Wow. That was amazing.
That was fucking crazy.
Wow.
That's like being a star in the sky. What? The fuck up and do?
I ain't got no choice but to shine. You hear me? I'm gonna shine. This little light of mine.
That shit crazy.
Speak your dreams from the top of the cliff. This guy.
Oh my god, that was fucking crazy.
Dreams, and once he's appearing now to remind you to do the same. Okay, let's go back. Let's run it back a little bit. Opens his jaws, and roars to the universe, letting you know his hopes, dreams, and wants. He's appearing now to you to remind you to do the same. Your dreams will never come to fruition if you don't first make them real with intent. You know what you want and where you would like to go. That's why I love what I do. Didn't we just say this? You know what you want, right? And where you would like to go, but you have to speak those ideas out loud. Get them out of your head and expand on them. Allow them to live in the light. Leave no doubt and claim your future. Let the universe know exactly what you want. It is listening. Let me tell you something real quick.
Man.
There's a podcast host that I listen to. His name is Ed Milet. And I listen to tons and tons of people. But this particular person talked about he had to mingle with the life that he wanted. So he said that he and his wife used to go to this golf club. And obviously it's minus some of our thing, but, it's the premise. It's the premise we're talking about here. And he says, they couldn't afford to be there, but they would make it a point to save up some money and go at least like once every so many months. And they would go like decked out, dressed the part. They would spend the whole day. They would do all the stuff at the golf club. They do everything, but they really couldn't afford a membership. They couldn't be there all the time. Like that wasn't something that they could do. But he said that he just knew when he went there, he just felt at home. He felt like he belonged there. He just knew that this is what he was really supposed to be doing, and he felt like if he mingled with that, that he there, and then eventually he got there. He got there to the point where now he can obviously afford probably all of our golf club memberships. But I say that to say that I like to use the radio me personally, this is my little, way of explaining.
He gotta go.
I like to use the radio as an example.
He got to.
Picture me sitting. I don't know what the radio station is where you are, but I'm from New York, so picture me sitting there listening to Z100, right? And the whole time I keep talking to you about, like, man, what's going on Hot 97? Like, what DJ's playing on Hot 97? What song is going on Hot 97? And eventually you're gonna tell me, like, yo, if you don't just change the damn station to Hot 97, keep talking about Hot 97, and the radio is on Z100. Like, you're not gonna hear what's going on Hot 97. The radio is on Z100. And so, we talk about wealth. We talk about being wealthy, being rich, having money. We talk about these things, but then
I was about to be funny about Brown, but I ain't gonna do it.
Think poor. You know what I mean? We think, where my next meal coming from? Where my next this coming from? How am I paying my next bill? Wealthy people don't have them thoughts. They're not thinking like that. They playing with their money. They risking money because they can do that. And this is just an example. Your whatever your dream is doesn't necessarily have to be about money, but it's like mingling with that idea. If you want to be that person, what does the person who lives that life think? What do they say? What do they feel? What do they do? And how do they move? And you can move that way today, because ultimately you are the source of abundance. Like I said, you are light. You create all of that. So you don't even got $1 in your pocket. You're gonna walk down the street and find one on the ground.
Man, listen.
You know what I mean? Because you're that abundant. Somebody just gonna hand you something. You're that abundant. You're gonna get a random gift. You're that abundant. Somebody hit me up from like a year or two ago reading I did, and was like, yo, I'm sorry it was so long that I couldn't pay you, and this, that, and the third. I forgot all about it. And sent me what's your cash app? Sent me a cash app. I was like, oh, thanks. I like that. Thanks. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I wasn't worried about that. You know what I mean? Because I was in an energy exchange. But this is how the universe works. This is how, with the energy you're in right now, the Six of Pentacles, that page of, this is how that energy, the stuff just shows up, and it's reciprocation for energy that you done already put out there, that you ain't even think no more, that you ain't even worried about no more. And all of a sudden, a gift here, bam, a gift in the form of whatever, because abundance is not just money. Abundance is a realm of things. Right. It comes in many, many forms. And here's a gift. Here's something for you. Here's something for you. Here is something for you. Here you go. Take that.
That's crazy.
That's crazy as fuck. That shit crazy as fuck.
Shit.
You are moving towards bliss.
You ready?
And not to, being able to do this or being able to do that. This is bliss, true bliss.
Well, how long has it been? Oh, damn. It is been about.
Well, man,
damn.
Renee, that was yeah. That was some things I thought about, and I ain't want to add on to nothing that you were saying while you were saying it, because I ain't want to be like, you know what I'm saying, I'm giving you. So I was like, damn, I'm just gonna hold my words until she get done. And it was like, oh shit, you saying a lot of shit that I've been thinking about for myself, and I just been keeping it to myself because I'm a quiet nigga as is. But hey, you said, and Skoot damn near put a counter on how many times you said light, and I was like, dang, I've been, yeah, that's crazy. Cause I'm telling you, I be feeling like that. I swear to God, and I never thought, boy, yeah. But I appreciate you.
It was with that first bar, bro. She said,
bro, she was going crazy, and it was like, damn, like you in my head right now, like you on some Professor X shit right now, dog. Like this is crazy. This is crazy.
What the fuck do you want me to do,
bro? Wow.
Appreciate the little things right now, because the little things are representative of the big things. And when you allow yourself to be right here, right now, in this moment, enjoying something, that thing you think is so small, it becomes a momentum of energy, and that thing allows you to enjoy so many more things.
For sure.
So allow yourself to enjoy things.
I appreciate
you. Deserve it.
Renee. I appreciate you. I'm gonna pass you to my brother Skoot.
Brown. You passing it to Brown?
Brown said no, man.
No, give it to him. Hell no, I ain't getting no pass.
No, she said we don't do that, right? We're not supposed to pressure, right?
Ain't no pressure. Look, he getting it right now. Tell my nigga something special.
5 minutes. We give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Miss Renee, we got my guy Brown on the cam.
I'm upside down.
Spin the other way.
Yeah.
You out here like Greg.
Why am I upside down?
It's crazy.
Hell no, this nigga is out of there, folks. Say something, man. Talk to her.
Put the
how you
iPad on the mic.
He say, "How you doing?"
How are you?
Hold it up. Hold it up.
Brown, put it on the mic.
Can you hear me?
Yep. All right.
That's my guy B.
What's your name?
Brown.
Brian?
Brown.
Brown.
You said Brown?
Mm-hmm.
Brown. It's nice to meet you, Brown.
That's what you do.
Okay. Happening? We going for it?
What she say? Me?
Cutting out.
What you say, Miss Renee?
Can you hear me now? I was asking if we was going for it. Are we tapping in?
Yes, ma'am.
Doing?
Yes, ma'am. We are.
You ready?
Bro,
Brown, that same shit. Yeah, we ready. You talking about? Shit, funny as hell. Yeah, Miss Renee, we ready. We ready. I don't know what's wrong with this nigga. This nigga funny as a bitch. Look at his skin. Look at his skin. That nigga ain't even hit that bitch again. Oh man. Oh man.
You ready?
Oh shit.
God. Woo. Needed that right there. All right, there we go. We locked in. Let's get it.
Oh my God. There we go. We locked in. Let's get it. Oh my God.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right, we here.
Don't be sorry. Listen, one thing and who's been with my channel for a long time knows that one thing we are sorry people. So I do not accept sorry.
Yeah.
That's my
We are not
life.
sorry people. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry for nothing.
That's
I
my-
like that.
But I tell you, listen, Mr. Brown,
Yes, man.
I should have known. You got these big cool brown eyes looking at me. You are in a beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Talk about it yet.
Yeah, my boy. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Talk to the man.
Okay. So I feel really excited. There's something or someone that's exciting to you. It feels like.
Okay.
So yeah, this is what it feels like. You're kind of in it overall. You're at like a crossroad, and this is not even really a crossroad because I like that crossroad sometimes as us being undecided. You know what I mean? Not knowing which direction to take, but you're not undecided at all. You know what you want. You know what you want to go in. You got the world in your hands, but it's like there's the one direction that maybe is like more practical, maybe makes sense, maybe other people are more in agreement with.
Okay.
Then there's the other direction, like super passionate for you, and you are super attracted to. You're feeling it. This is why. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like it's a person, like it's somebody that you digging, or you are a connection with, and it's big opportunity energy here, big opportunity energy for growth, huge opportunity energy for growth.
Oh, my nigga in spicy mode, she said.
This is fire energy too. Like Leo, this is the Queen of Wands, Leo energy. Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups came out. Like, what the heck? This is beautiful. This is someone who's highly attractive to you, because I don't feel like this is your energy. This feels like it's somebody else. Someone who's highly attractive to you, who's probably creative, who probably is a very independent person, just kind of does what they want to do. Things for themselves, you know what I mean? Maybe even take care of a family or not a family, a community. Like, this is somebody that does a lot for people. Very seen, very known, very influential.
Okay.
This is somebody that, caught your eye. I love it. I like it. Very spicy. But you're in the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands energy. So this is like an opportunity for huge growth, an opportunity for huge success. So maybe you're at the crossroad because you're like, how am I gonna go? You know what I mean? Like, I know what I want to go after. I know what I want to do, but I don't know. Like, is it gonna go the way what I wanted to? Okay. So you could be right there, like at that door. You know what you want, and maybe you've just been kind of wondering. You know what I mean? Which is it okay? Do I have to go? Is it the green light?
No, keep on going.
Man, this is a huge green light. Like, this is all types of green lights. This is all types of green lights. The Ace of Pentacles, Six of that's nothing but success. That's nothing but opportunity and success in them. The Ace of Pentacles are material. So this is about material success. This is about stability. This is not just fun. You know what I mean? This is about building stability. This is about creating promotion, elevation, expansion of whatever it is that you want. Four of Wands is underneath the Two of Wands. So it's like the world is in your hand. You know what you want. Go for it. Go for it. What you want is the right decision. What you're passionate about is the right. Where your heart is telling you to go, that's the road for you. And the Wands is behind it, so it's foundational. You already have a solid foundation here. Now it's just a matter of taking it to the next level. Now it's just a matter of going for it. Now it's just a matter of whatever, tie up loose ends, cleaning up chapter, you know what I mean? Whoever's not moving forward with you and getting ready because you can step into this next journey. The Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups is what's up for you. Three of Cups is celebration. Three of Cups is union. That's relationship. That's parties. That's to celebrate. That's gathering. That's hanging with family to be enjoying things, having milestones, having moments. Knight of Wands is talking about action. It's talking about taking action, moving forward, going forward. That's it. That's not and long, drawn out thought. That's just like, I feel it, I'm going for it. It's impulsive action, but it's not, irresponsible. It's telling you this is it. That's it. It's it for you. I like it a lot.
You shouldn't be hearing that.
I pulled the Dragon Oracles, and there was actually two that popped up for you. One card is stillness, and the other card says guidance. And so,
what she said?
I think the only thing that it's giving me this energy of like, you ever have been excited about something and then you're like, oh man, I'm so excited. You're just feeling it. You feeling it. Then you go talk to somebody you love about it. You like, man, let me tell you about this thing, and you mad excited, and they're like, you know what I mean? And they just see a whole vibe, like, damn, like I was trying to share this exciting thing with you, and then they just kind of was like not excited for you. They was not excited with you, and it brought you down. I'll be honest with you, that is the only thing that I can see that is any remote in way what you want to do, what you getting ready to do. Devil card on the other side of the deck, Capricorn energy. I don't know who it is, or it's like, I don't know who it is, or it could even be just your own thoughts. You know what I mean? That when you get excited about something, all of a sudden that negative energy shoots in. Because you're really excited about something right now. There's no reason all in for you not to go for what you want. There's nothing but success. There's nothing but growth. There's nothing but opportunity. There's nothing but family energy here. There's lots of family energy here. Lots of family energy here. There's nothing but materialization. So this is you building on something that's not just emotional. It's about actually doing things, like getting things, enjoying things with people. It's really great. So I think the stillness is telling you to, one, get out of the way of distraction. You know what I mean? Get out of the way of anything that tells you that what you excited about is not something to be excited about. Get still. Because when you stop for a moment, you ever close your eyes and you feel like you can hear better?
Mm-hmm.
Or, the senses, heighten. This is that. This is telling you to do that.
Okay.
Stop, pause, stay still for a moment, and just listen. Just listen, because everything that's around you is going to be louder. You're going to notice it. You're going to pay attention more. Because there's so much more agreeance with the thing that you want, or the person that you want, the family, the story, the timeline that you want in the sounds and the universe and the earth around you than there is in some of the people. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
But those people, I want you to remember something. Those people who can't get excited about what you're excited about, they're coming from their own perspective. This don't got nothing to do with you, so don't internalize it. This is about their own. It's like if somebody's afraid to get on a plane, or they're not gonna support you getting on a plane. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're not gonna be, yeah, sure, get on a plane. Take that trip. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, but what if there's turbulence? But what if there's this? They're gonna kill it for you. They're gonna kill the vibe. So sometimes people, it's not that they unsupportive. You know what I mean? It's that they can't support something that they can't see for themselves.
Right.
It's not that they don't support you. It's that they sometimes, if they can't fathom it, then they can't fathom it for you either. You know what I mean? So you gotta be willing to fathom it for yourself and those people as well. And then you got to be willing to stand firm in that fathom, right? Because you might have to be patient a little bit before it all comes in. But when it all comes in, everybody else gonna be like, "Oh shoot, you've been saying that. You've been saying it.
Right.
Okay, oh, you was right. You was right. I didn't think you was right. Look at you." So it's like standing firm with it. You know keywords. What you know that is you. Because sometimes we are blessing, let other people determine how we should feel about them. If that makes sense. I'm gonna read this stillness for you. It says in the cool, and this is all purple, like see all that purple. And then she's kind of like sitting in water. And so I feel like this is you sitting in water, which is, over the, it's like you getting comfortable with your emotions. Okay. Because sometimes you feel a burst of emotions and not comfortable. Like, whoa, this is different. I mean, but all of that purple is that crown energy. So that's with everybody, you pick up on everybody else's energy, other people's thoughts, you pick other people's views. So it's like you get still and you hear very clearly, and you get into what the world is. You can in the time, this is all tension in our body, mindful of the moment, amidst the movement, a quiet cannot settle into our souls. These moments are a blessing that she wants to share with you. Find stillness in your life, in your mind, and in your soul, if only for a moment. Silence the chatter, quiet the mind, and be alone so you can breathe. In this quiet, the parts of your inner self that are rarely heard connect and complete the whole that makes up who you are. The conscious and unconscious. She is waiting in the stillness for you. I also want to read a guidance card for you too.
After that, we got Skoot. We got one more too. After that,
absolutely. She turns and waits. This is the guidance card. This is all blue. So this goes down. Now we was talking about the crown chakra. Now we talking about your throat chakra. This talks about communication. This talks about now making it clear. Right. The stillness is about getting clarity, clearing the noise, hearing yourself, reconnecting. Connecting to the knowing that's inside of you, because I feel like you have a very strong confidence inside of you, and maybe not everybody gets it, or not that they get it, but maybe they just can't see the vision. You know what I mean? You kind of see it all. It's like when you see something that you passionate about, you see you don't just see right now, you see all the little, you get that film strip of pictures what the future is going to look like.
right.
And so it's like connecting to that knowing inside of you. The guidance card is all blue. That's all communication. That's all throat chakra energy. That's all you claiming it, speaking it, claiming it, communicating it, receiving it, understanding it. She turns and waits, twinkling in the darkness of night. She won't wait long, so you had best hurry and follow her guidance wherever she takes you. She is here to show you the way, but she might not show herself in this form. She asks you to listen to those around you. Look for unexpected ways to get where you need to go. That goes back to like what I was saying about closing your eyes and listening better. You know what I mean? Heightening that sense. I'm already again. She is here to show you the way, but she might not show herself in this form. Asks you to listen to those around you. Look for unexpected ways to get where you need to go. And when someone or something offers guidance, listen. It is hard not to judge or argue, but try. Everyone spends so much time thinking they know everything. Often, you just need to follow the guidance of others to find the path you seek. She's asking us to listen, and it's time to follow some guidance. I feel like there's a little structuring of the mind that you are going through right now. It's just, and all that I mean when I say that is just you building habits of the life that you see, because you already see. You have a lot of foresight. You're psychic, okay? You lay it out there. You psychic as fuck, okay? Do things. And maybe always articulate it up. And so this is, and so you and also like putting a little determination into structuring, into building, putting in structuring with your foresight. And go ahead and just dive in. And also not wasting no time, getting a lot of energy about go, do now, go now. Mm-hmm. You already know. So you ain't gotta waste no more time. You can just go on ahead. And there's nothing but love and celebration and growth and abundance. Looking for this. This is amazing. I love it. It's beautiful.
Man, it's time to get it in.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
It's time to
I really appreciate your time and, you know, like you said, sharing the energies. Thank you.
Allow me.
What is it?
Beautiful.
You got the last thing.
Thank
What
you.
she say? Yeah, every time I see you now, I'm gonna greet you like that. Your energy is beautiful.
Beautiful, nigga.
She snapped on
She
that.
saw that nigga. She said, "Damn,
Energy is beautiful.
That's crazy.
Every time I see you, your energy is beautiful.
beautiful, nigga."
Crazy.
Shout out to my nigga B, man.
Hey,
Come on now.
shout out to the podcast for having me on, man.
Come on, gang member.
She went crazy, y'all. Low key.
She did go crazy. We gonna have to do the live, man. We gonna have to do live. We gonna have to hop on the live with her while she on the live, while we on our live on the podcast page. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cause she said she doing a lot, so we doing
Hop on the podcast page while we doing it, so it can be real time. Fuck around and pull somebody in too.
all low key, cause you been doing all day.
Mm-hmm. Fuck around and pull somebody out, let them get one. That shit might be smooth, low key. Shout out to my nigga
You ready
D,
for
man.
me?
I'm ready.
Oh,
Look at him. That's him right now.
You, my friend, are the researcher of the clan. Are you an Aquarius?
Am I what?
An Aquarius?
No.
Damn, that's me.
Is that an
Okay.
air sign though?
You have
That's February. I don't know. That's
yes,
me.
it's an air sign. Oh, you're a Gemini.
Damn, nigga. Did you tell her that? Oh, she said she asked one or the other. Huh?
Research. y'all cracking me up. Y'all.
She said, "Oh no,
Y'all
nigga, you
are
a
fun.
Gemini."
What?
Facts.
I am.
Let me jump at this bitch.
You are a research junkie. You love information. You want to know things. Many things. You're a truth seeker. I wouldn't be surprised if your life path is number 7.
If I like what?
But your life path number, I could be wrong, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was a number 7.
It's close, goddamn.
What's that?
I don't know nothing about that. My life number.
I'll just say your life number is 8 or 24. That's what I would say.
We'll have to talk about it one day, but there is something you are not seeing clearly at this time. It's I think what's happening here. So it's like you spend time in your head. You know what I mean? Just thinking, learning, figuring things out, discussing. You're a communicator. That's what you do.
I gotta get out this Hennessy, man.
It's like there's this point that you're wanting to reach. I feel like you've already. This is giving me like Bruce Lee energy. You know what I mean? So it's about dying, and
I don't know what that means.
Always talking about. I know I'm about to talk to you about it.
Oh.
Well, you do know what it means. You just. It's like you know what I mean?
You said what? What you said?
You may not know. Yeah, you may not know how to articulate it, but it's inside of you. You understand it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I think that's what this entire message is talking about. So Bruce says, we about winning, the art of winning. We're always talking about winning, but we never talk about the art of dying. And if you look at all wealthy people and you look into their stories and you go back into their backgrounds, you're going to find a long journey of failures, or what society would, quote unquote, label as failures, right? Before they got to that break, or whatever that thing is that makes them know who they are, right? And it's like you've already kind of mastered a level of yourself. You know what I mean? You said, I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to be independent. I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to, run my own business. I'm going to provide for myself. I'm going to provide for my people. I'm going to, you got to this, you came to the full circle. It's like once you made that decision, you went through this journey of having to like peel away layers of yourself that weren't in alignment with that. And you're like, that's who I am. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be who I am. And so you come forward and it's like you've mastered this one layer of yourself, and you're now kind of playing cleanup because you're getting ready to chapter. And I feel like you feel it. You know it's there. But this is a little different. This is a different thing. Like you're used to things being of the mind. You're used to things being of the mind. You're used to figuring things out. Like you're a thinker. You think out of the box. So you can get into a pickle and figure it out because you're going to find a solution out of the box. You're going to think leading the other people around you. You're willing to do that. You have an outer worldly mind. So it's like, but this next layer, this next chapter you're going into is more emotional. This is about your heart. So we now move into another place from your head, and your head battles your heart a bit because they want to do different things at times. So you're at this Two of Swords energy where it's like, I usually see this as undecided energy, but it's not undecided with you. It's not that you're making a decision that you just don't know which way to go. It's that you don't have all the information. And you're a person that needs all the information. You're like, I need all the information. I need the facts. You know what I mean? Like you, that kind of person. I need the facts. And you, the kind of person that's going to lay out the facts. When you communicate with people, you're like, I'm going to lay out the facts. These are the facts. But this is the kind of thing, just like I said to you, the art of dying, and you said, well, I don't know what that is. And I said, well, you do know what it is because it's in your heart. You just maybe don't know how to articulate it. Because now you're dealing with things that, these are internal facts. This is different from what you're used to. These are internal facts. It's not necessarily something that you can lay out in front of yourself like, bam, here, these are the facts. But you're learning about yourself on an emotional level. You're also learning how to make new financial decisions for yourself, more sound financial decisions for yourself. That will lead you into growth. That will lead you into happiness, joy, enjoying what you're doing. But this is the Sun. So we got the Sun here, the Sun card and the King of Cups. And the thing about the sun is the sun represents nothing but joy, happiness, growth, vitality, strength, all of those good things. But the sun also leaves no room for the dark. Does that make sense? It lights everything up. So there's all these things in the hiddens, right? This King of Cups energy, this talks about your gifts. This talks about your abilities. This talks about things in yourself that you cannot necessarily put a word to. Does that make sense? Things you know about yourself. You feel it, but you may not necessarily be able to put a word to. So these are the things you struggle with because you're like, I need the facts. You know what I mean? But not everything is something that you can explain. And so this is what you're learning about yourself. Those parts of yourself, the emotional parts of yourself, the parts of yourself that are intuitive, the parts of yourself that are gifted, the parts of yourself that knows things that you can't necessarily explain. And the sun is here. So the sun says, oh yeah, we will provide you growth. We will provide you strength, vitality, all that good jazz, the joy, all of it. However, it lights everything up. So we're going to have to look at what's in the dark first. We're going to have to incorporate all the parts of yourself. This is not just about using your head. This is about using your head and your heart. This is about using your head and your heart and allowing them to co-create, allowing them to work together, allowing them to, you're not shunning one, you're not moving without the other. So that's where you're at right now. You're at this point of, you've already mastered this layer of yourself, this layer of your journey. You're like, I reached this point. This is what I wanted to do. This is what I set out to do. But now here you are stepping into another layer where there's no facts. This is just about you knowing yourself and moving in that. This is big leadership energy to me. And it feels like, because the thing about leaders, I tell my children all the time, what makes a good teacher? And they're like, oh, somebody who, because they of course they say it like this because I've told them this a million times. They're like, oh, somebody who's really good at learning, because I've told them like the people who know how to teach are people who have learned. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? People who speak well, people who have listened. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? This is you. This is who you are. And I think that you know that. But there's a piece of yourself that you have to mingle with in order to fully step into that, in order to the full version of that. And you kind of avoid that part a little bit. Because you're more practical. You're making pencils. You're like, man, if I could, this is the work. This is what I got to do. This is what makes sense. This is physical. This is tangible. This makes sense. There's you're not, the simple stuff, you're like, okay, but this makes sense. This I know about that. This makes sense. I got the information on that. And there's things going on inside of you that don't necessarily have presence. And you're moving into the space where you got to trust those things. You're stepping into a whole new journey. The Fool card is here, and it's coupled with the Five of Cups. We're going to talk about that in a second. But the Fool card is a new journey. And it can be viewed naivete by other people. What are you doing? Do you know anything about that? Like when I moved here in Ohio, I moved 6 hours away from the East Coast. I'd never been anywhere west before. I didn't know a soul. And people were like, okay, you're crazy. And I'm just like, man, this is the thing I need to do. I know it. Nobody else needs to agree with it. I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? I'm just going to do it. So you're at that space where you're like, okay, I don't need anybody's approval. This is what I'm going to do. You're about to step into a whole new beginning, a whole new journey. You're about to jump off the cliff. Take a leap of faith on yourself, a risk on yourself. And it's not even a risk because you already know. It's like you feel it. You feel it. But you just don't got like the receipts, the facts. You know what I mean? But you feel it. That's all you need. And I think that that's the part that's being highlighted here. Is like, that's all you need. That's all you need. Trust yourself. You are the facts. Your feeling, your knowing is a gift. You are the facts. The Five of Cups is here. So there's some things from your past that keep you from stepping into this next chapter. The Five of Cups talks about disappointments. It talks about sadness even. So there's things where you felt maybe, this kind of brings me back to our conversation about the art of dying, or even just how failure literally leads to success. It's the journey to success. Because every fail... Well, I heard it said before, and I like to use it. I forget where I heard it from, but someone said every mistake is a must take. So every time you make a mistake is really something you needed to do, right? Because it's going to teach you a lesson. It's going to bring you some clarity. It's going to teach you skills. It's actually preparing you for that bigger thing that you're going to do. Yeah, so there, it's like you can already acquire. You've acquired, you curated all of these, skills. You curated all of these experiences, and now you are the qualified person for this. You know what I mean? You are the one about that life. You are the one who knows how to do this. Because other people may not have experienced the things that you've experienced. You've gone through this and that and this and that. And every time you thought out the box and you figured out a way to get through it. And so now you're stepping into that person, that role, that thing, that version of yourself. But you got to let go of the disappointments. You got to let go of that. You got to make peace with it. You got to be willing to look at it and say, yeah, that was there for a reason. And I appreciate it for what it gave me. I appreciate it for what it did. And I'm all right. I'm ready to move forward. You know what I mean? Because sometimes those things are the things that hold us back, because we just can't, It's like I was talking to in one of the readings before, we talked about how, when you have that repellent energy, sometimes the only thing keeping you from something is the worry about it, or, your negative thinking about it. That's literally the only thing keeping you from having it. It's just your repellent energy to it. And when you let it go, it's like, bam, it comes in. So that's kind of what's happening here with this. It's like when you can allow yourself to be okay with your journey here and all the things that have detoured you and delayed you, and, things that maybe look like mistakes or look like fails or look like, trials and errors or whatever people want to label them as, they were really all your... It's like your toolbox. You know what I mean? You digging in, you just add to your toolbox. Every single thing was just you add to toolbox. So you are the King of Pentacles. You're stepping into abundance, business moves, leadership. You know what I mean? Running a business, just all types of financially sound things. This is a very stable energy. This is a very got it together energy. But this is when you release those things and you kind of make your peace with them, and you allow, because the light is now shining on everything. So you got to deal with the things in the dark because they're coming into light. And then you can have all of that growth, that strength, that expansion, that vitality. So research is a big thing for you. We're going to read what this card is about. But you literally are a master researcher. You've curated nothing but skills and information and things from your life. So you're not just dealing now with facts, paper facts. You're dealing with wisdom. You know what I mean? Knowledge that you have accrued on your own because you've experienced things. This is your wisdom, your own wisdom. And now you can take that and you can move forward and you can build on it and create on it, and you can continue to do what you do, but on a higher level with that. But this takes you moving in flow, moving in the ebb and flow, understanding the ebb and flow. And that's what the art of dying is all about. It's like, okay, I can win something, right? But can I survive? And then can I go through the hardest thing and then get back up and move forward and do it again? And then do it again, and then do it again, then win. Like, those are things that people struggle with. You know what I mean? Something happens, people give up, they move on, they don't do the thing that they want to do. Very few people can master the art of dying. Can allow pieces of themselves, old mindsets, old attachments, or whatever, the concepts, old ideas, to die within themselves in order for new ones to be born. You know what I mean? Because those are the way makers. Those are the people who invent things. Those are the people who create, technology, and who's to see what's going to, going down in the next 20, 40 years. Those are the people, because they have that foresight. Other people who cannot go those things cannot see that far. They can only deal with what's happening right now. The research card says, soaring through the sky, she looks and watches for what she needs, collecting star after star that will help her. This is why I love what I do. We've been talking about you collecting things this whole time. Collecting star after star that will help her reach her ultimate goal, Sometimes we don't have the essentials at hand to get to where we want to go. And this force energy dragon lets you know that it's time to do more research. There's some information or a piece of the puzzle that you're missing before you can complete your goal. It's time to go beyond the knowledge you currently have and collect more resources. Ask for guidance on where to start and listen with your heart. I'm good. Didn't I say that? Broadening your expertise on any subject is never a bad thing. Okay, and I'm drawn to the bottom of the deck. It says flow. It says flow. It says flow. I want to read it.
I want to read it.
Caught in a swirl of sea life, he spins and shakes with the movement curving and spiraling around him. He dances with it, no longer fighting the flowing movement, throws caution to the wind and rides. He's here to remind you to do the same. Don't just go with the flow, embrace it. Dance with it. Feel it in your body and move with it. It may not be in a direction that you would like to go, but this is only a temporary situation. Stop resisting. For the more you resist, the harder it is on your body, your mind, and your soul. Let the flow of the universe carry you to more wondrous places.
Why are you doing that?
I'm just listening to what she's saying. That's all. I'm just listening to what she's saying.
You're emerging from waters, from your own waters. You've been in your own mind, in your own, heart, figuring yourself out. And you're emerging from that, and you're learning how to be all the way, living your truth. Keep it with yourself and be that real version of yourself. And it's not that you haven't always, it's that there's it's like when you're always peeling back layers, you know what I mean? You're a layered creature, so there's always more. So you're getting into your own depths and you're learning how to flow. You're learning how to ride the you surfing.
I'm Shrek.
You surfing, baby.
You an ogre or you an onion?
Yeah, the ogre is the onion.
I know.
Balance is key. Balance is key. Balance is key. It's learning how the it's learning how the dark and the light come together, and how all the parts of yourself and all the sides of yourself work together. How your head and your heart work together. It's just balance. It's that place of neutrality, making peace with all of it, all of the picture, and then riding it, flowing with it, and seeing where it takes you. Because there's not even a destination point here. It's like, go for the stars. You know what I mean? I like it. I like it a lot.
That's crazy.
Reach for the.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're literally our stars.
I ain't getting nothing like how Brown got.
That's crazy.
Brown.
That's crazy.
Shout out to my nigga.
Your energy is
Yeah, baby.
You gotta hit it with all wingspan.
Wingspan. Shout out my nigga Brown.
Big air sign energy.
Big air sign.
That's crazy.
That's you. You the Aquarius, right, Mark?
That's me. She thinking about me. February.
My Aries.
February, man.
I had some questions. I did have some questions that I wrote down. First of all, you was saying something, and then I thought, they say the Geminis is split, right? Is it masculine and feminine? Like, do we got the most balance when it comes to that?
It's not that. So I'll tell you. I think masculine and feminine energy. The thing about Gemini, and I'll be honest with you, the twins isn't necessarily the proper depiction of Gemini. I get why it is, you know what I mean? It's like just those two sides. And I'd say that's probably what the clearer depiction of balance is like two sides of the same coin. You know what I mean? It's one coin, but it's two sides of it. So I think that's why they use that like twin representation. But I like to consider Gemini the jack of all trades, because Gemini is the kind of person that's going to Gemini has the energy to dig their fingers in many pots. You know what I mean? Like Gemini is able to learn a little about a lot of things. Like they have the capacity they have curious energy, and I think the twins sometimes represent like that youthfulness, you know, because Gemini is very useful. Gemini is big youthful energy. But Gemini gets bored. Gemini needs stimulation. Gemini needs to learn things. It needs to, it's witty. Gemini is the sign of communication. I would probably more so than the archetype of the zodiac. I would look more at Mercury, because Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is the planet of communication. So it talks about how you learn, how you interpret, how you speak, how you relate with people. It talks about technology. It's the use of technology. All of that comes in. It talks about education. You know what I mean? Short-term travel, just like communicating with siblings or your community. You know what I mean? Like, these are all things that represent Gemini. That's Gemini can be swift. Gemini can be witty. Gemini can be quick. Like Gemini, it likes to be mingling and out, and about. Now, obviously, you have other parts of yourself. We're layered. We have all of the zodiac signs inside of and we have all of the zodiacs. Sun sign is just one piece of ourselves. Sun sign is just one thing, but that's what makes you always interested in learning something new. You get fascinated in something and you want to know about it, and you want to know more. And then when you get fascinated in something else about that, and you want to know more, and you have the capacity to do that. Not everybody can do that, keep up with that. But that's a huge Gemini quality. I relate because I'm a Leo sun, but I have a Gemini moon and a Gemini rising, so I have a ton of Gemini in me. That's how I am. Like, when I get a thing, go in, I dive in, because of that, we can tend to be a little all over the place. Like, we can sometimes, be in different projects, but it's not a bad thing. It can be just as a bad thing by other people, because sometimes some people can't fathom that. Some people just like, it's like focus on one thing. But you can do it. You know what I mean? You can do that. And so if you can do that, do that. You know what I mean? There's so much endless knowledge in the world.
I need something new.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have the capacity to do that. You don't have to be boxed into one thing. So it's like, you being who you are, do that. You know what I mean? Do that. Do what you want to do. You can do it all. And I think that that's part of this lesson for you too. It's like knowing that you can do it all. You know what I mean? You don't have to settle for one thing, or you don't have to box yourself into one thing. Like, you can do that, and you can do this too, and you can do that too. Maybe not everybody can do that, but you're one of those people who can. You're one of those people who can, monopolize more than one thing. You're one of those people who can have, have multiple streams of income, or have your fingers in different pots. Like, you can do that.
Shout out to
so
my
embrace all of that. That's beautiful energy.
That's beautiful energy.
So that's beautiful too. Shout out to my nigga. Man, I wish my energy was beautiful. Shit.
I'm giving that to Brown.
I'm here, baby.
I'm here.
Brown energy is beautiful, and G energy is bright.
Shining bright like a diamond.
Hey.
Damn. Hey,
I
man.
was going to say, damn, I banged it on there. Well, thank you for that. Y'all have any more questions?
I'm just listening to y'all now.
Thank you.
Appreciate the time.
Yes.
I want to do this again though.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Shout out.
Let me know.
Yeah, just shout out all your stuff again.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you again.
ReneeInTune.
It's been fun.
Yeah, what's your
I
Instagram?
enjoyed hanging out. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. You guys are a ball, so I definitely want to do it again. This was fun. Thank you for sharing your space with me, for inviting me. Thank you for sharing your energy. Again, I am Renee, so you can find me on Instagram, Facebook. You can find me on YouTube. You can... I have a link in all my stuff, so you can find my flow page that has pretty much everything on there that you would need to look for. And that is at ReneeInTune, which is ReneeIntune. So thank you. That's me. It's been fun. It's been real.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
We lit. This was lit.
I'll talk to you again. Thank you again.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
This was good stuff. All right. This was good stuff, man. Told me some things about myself that I didn't know.
This is one of the oldest.
What's our IG?
ReneeInTune.
Chill out, Greg.
Oh,
Greg, funny as a bitch. I ain't gonna OD on this camera. Shout out to
I said what? Stop.
I gotta take the headphones off these niggas. Hey man, shout out to my nigga Brown again for coming to the episode. Oh, we didn't even clap it up for B for pulling up, bro. Y'all niggas tripping, man. Clap it up for my nigga B for coming in here, man.
appreciate y'all having me.
Shout out to my nigga, bro. I forgot to clap it up for my nigga, man. He provided me with the funniest thing that happened today.
Keep that on the wrap. That was Skoot say.
That shit had me dying, nigga. The whole scenario.
We went like
That nigga got the phone. He was saying shit. Yeah. Let me see what your friend look like, dude. Get the phone. I think don't say shit. He ain't say nothing at all. Let me see what your friend look like. Nigga G talking about he can talk for himself. I'm shit. He ain't saying shit. He ain't saying shit. No. I'm looking at this nigga like, yeah, bro. Say something. What the fuck?
That nigga like Mark Lawrence on life.
That nigga Brown was in there feeling that shit. He was feeling that shit. Pause.
Hey.
My nigga was feeling that shit over there, bro. He like, damn, nigga, I'm chopped, nigga. I'm out there.
I really wanted to say something the whole time. Though. It was crazy.
He was thinking.
I was thinking it was.
Could I say it? He's thinking that shit like, damn, bro. Why the fuck am I not talking?
Oh my god. Oh,
shout out to my nigga though. That was funny as a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was funny as shit.
No, dead ass.
But I think it was a good episode. I was talking to a couple people. They were saying that they think that this is kind of demonic.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it was an explanation behind it, which I can't remember right now. Cause you know what I'm saying?
Ain't gotta be demonic or.
I don't know. That's a good question. They always something always is. It's always something wrong with something. Low key.
Unless you don't believe in anything, then I'd be like, all right.
Yeah.
But if you believe in something, anything that's out there.
Yeah, I can literally be anything.
Listen, it ain't like she was sitting there trying to tell us the future and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just reading.
She just felt the energy.
Yeah, bro.
So is this a tarot reading then? Is it a?
Yeah.
It is still a?
She was pulling out the cards and everything.
So what's the in the future thing?
I think that's some shit
A
that we see on
psychic?
TV. Yeah, we
That's a
see
psychic. Oh, okay.
see on TV.
So she just was reading our energy.
You want to know your future?
Call Miss Cleo. That's what that is.
Get your ass scam like.
Call her Miss Cleo.
They said it was a scam.
I'm not a scam like it.
That was funny.
Said she talk regular.
That too. No, she is Jamaican or whatever that is, but she was throwing a little sauce.
He
on
said
it.
she thought regular.
No, yeah, it ain't as bad as it was. On
No, it won't.
that. She was throwing some sauce on it. You can hear it a little bit, but on the show, she was throwing some sauce on it.
Bro, how do you fake that shit so good till you get to there? Like how is that? How is it? What the fuck?
You're selling something, bro. That ain't
Niggas
no
believe in you that much, or is it your guess is?
Did anybody who called in, did anybody shit come through? Like come through?
That's what I'm saying. Like, was your guess is that accurate?
Well, this is what it was. What she was saying, what she did. She said she was really doing that.
She said what?
Well, people was calling. Everybody wasn't talking to her. That was called.
So how was they?
So they ran it up.
So she was. Oh, it was other fake women with the same
It
voice.
was other people. No, it was just other people.
Oh,
Wasn't necessarily her.
oh. And she was taking credit for it.
But she was like, yeah, on the thing.
She got workers. She got other
It's
Cleos.
like, yeah, it's like
She got 15 Cleos in that
it's
BMS
like
Clio.
the marketing in anything. You just put a commercial with
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
on.
I didn't know that's how that shit worked though. I thought you was just that one person. I didn't think you had a team full of Cleos.
Shit, she
She did though. She had to play in motion.
She taught us.
Shout out to Miss Cleo.
How about I
Man.
say she taught us the game.
That nigga was been niggas
Low-
been scamming since
Low
then.
key, that's a call center.
Nigga, America is a scam.
America's most
The
definitely a
jump.
scam, but
Yeah.
niggas acting like scamming just
everything
came
you
out.
think about. That shit is a scam.
No, nigga, you know what, niggas? The reason why it's like this now, cause the internet. Niggas back then, they was just once you got, nigga, it was a wrap. You ain't finna see me again. Nowadays, you on the internet. Nowadays,
No,
everything
I'm
gets
talking
shown.
about certain shit that we have to do now. That shit is a scam.
Well, oh yeah, for sure.
Paying for healthcare.
Come on now. Shout out to Uncle Sam. Them.
That's crazy.
I don't want no problems because I'm trying to get on off rap still.
Canada got free healthcare.
I know, nigga.
They don't even work. You know, they work 4-day week.
That's crazy. Them niggas got a 4-day week in Canada. I'm about to move to Canada. I might need to move to Canada.
Fuck that weather, bruh.
I might need to move to Canada, man.
No.
Fuck that weather, bruh.
What you about to say? Look at you, you're
I was
disrespectful.
gonna move down, but I wouldn't do that.
Move who down?
To Mexico. I wouldn't do that.
Oh, he went crazy on me.
No, I wouldn't do that.
He went crazy on me.
I'd rather move to Canada.
I'm going to Canada.
I'm going to an island.
I already been to Mexico, nigga. I don't want to live there.
Yeah. I don't want that weather in Canada, folks.
Oh yeah, I just want to go because it's gonna be a different scenery. Niggas gonna be talking weird as shit.
Oh yeah, I'll get a little week or two,
Touche. You gonna vacay out there?
then back to it. Yeah.
I'm trying to live out there, nigga. I'm trying to run it up. I'm trying to live everywhere. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
For real though.
I don't know. I just like going to different states and cities and
What does
places.
that mean? What do that got to do with living?
Yeah, touche. But if I'm there, I want to be there for a couple months. Though I don't want to be there for like a couple days. I want to be there for a couple months. I want to be there where I know how to. I want to be there long enough that I know how to get around this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want
That's
to do.
some years, ain't no?
No, hell no, nigga. Don't take that. Nigga, you know how fast I was moving around Texas?
Oh, yeah, my bad. Excuse me.
Nigga, we know our way around Kansas, nigga. Like, nigga.
Come on. All right.
I know my way around Georgia. I know my way around North Carolina. I know my way around
In different areas.
South Carolina.
Cold.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Like comfortable. Besides Mississippi and Milwaukee and Chicago.
I'm in this with it. Top 3.
What's your top 3?
So it's just I wanted to do this one, but we ain't gonna never just be it. So, your top 3 pod guests.
My top 3 pod guests.
Mm-hmm. This pod.
Damn. How many guests have we had?
Hey,
A lot. What the fuck you mean?
hey, hope nobody catch no feelings.
Yeah, this ain't no. I love all of y'all the same.
Yeah, for sure.
But the funniest times, I'm probably go off of the funniest times, or probably like the conversation. But
Damn, nigga. You want me to go?
Yeah, if you got a George, go ahead, nigga. Ugly ass nigga.
You was talking like you was gonna say something.
Shit, my bad. I'm trying to. I mean, I kind of got.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna say, damn, yeah. I'm gonna
Just
say
stop.
Gooch and Guap.
I'm about to say this.
Yeah, for sure.
Those fuck up. Them niggas went crazy. That shit was funny.
That shit was funny as fuck.
Who Pat Biff?
Right.
Yeah, Pat Bell shit was funny as
That
shit.
nigga said that nigga going granny
Right,
shopping.
They number 1.
I ain't gonna say 1.
Gucci Guap 1.
I'll say 2.
Shout out Gucci. What's number 1? Who
It's
number 1?
either Courtney.
Which
I think
time?
the second time.
Second time.
Yeah,
That's
or
definitely one for me.
yeah, or Corey.
Corey.
Was
The
the
time
first
Corey was out
time
here, when he was going
when he
crazy.
walked? Yeah.
Oh man, that was a funny ass episode. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say Gucci and Guap because you already said it, and they already in it by default. But just for me, it's
I think. Oh yeah, all 3 of us definitely agreed on that one.
On that
Gucci
Gucci and
Guap.
Guap?
Yeah, that shit was funny
that shit
as
was
fuck, bro.
that shit was too fucking.
even like this last one with Greg and X though. Like that shit was funny as a
That
bitch.
nigga said you granny shopping.
Yeah, that shit was funny in the motherfucker. He said, "Dang!" He said, "That nigga freaky."
he was-
I thought he was freaky, but he going crazy. Yo. Swear to God, bro. I swear to God, nigga. I swear to God.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, them niggas in by default.
Hey,
Yeah,
hold
Courtney.
Hold on.
Courtney second time for sure.
I know it's late as fuck. I shouldn't even do this, but I'm about to do it anyway.
You better call somebody.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do it. It's a Friday night though, bro.
Who you call?
A nigga that owe me some push up.
Call. He might ask you. Courtney. Carmen. And Greg and X episode. That shit was funny as a bitch to me.
Oh dog. I need some push ups up out of you.
Yeah, we need them push-ups, nigga.
Oh, I need some push ups up. Hey, we live on the pod right now.
them
We need some
push-ups,
push ups
nigga.
up out of you, bro.
We need them push-ups, nigga.
We
Yeah.
need them push ups out of you right now, Chan.
Hey, let me see that right quick. Let me see.
I need 7. I need
Hey,
7.
listen. It's crazy you answered the phone for this nigga. If I call niggas,
Here
don't
you
even
go. He
answer
always
the phone,
he
man.
always want to do that, man.
I would have called back though.
Hey, we want 7 good push ups.
Can we get our push-ups?
No, we better 100, but it's on demand.
It's on demand.
It's on demand, man.
Can
It's
we
on
get them
demand.
7? Can we get them 7?
I'm talking about arms.
Hey, put 'em on the camera, put 'em on the camera.
Arms extended.
Screen record it and then just.
Oh yeah. Screen recording.
Arms extended.
Yeah, man. We need that nigga. Hey, you might as well go ahead and do 15.
No, I want 7. I gotta spread my 100 out. Oh yeah, he was talking about 1, 2, 3.
Is he doing real push-ups?
He doing real push-ups, gang. Yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh
Lord.
he did 5.
Hey, I got 93 more, y'all. We got 93 more. Cause what? Hey, just say Big Blue.
Oh, here you go.
Oh,
Here you go.
That's what happened when you lose, man.
Hey, man, look. I bet it again too.
Oh.
hey, nigga, talk that talk, nigga.
Hey, man, tell the wife thank you for letting you pick up, man. I know it's late. I was like, I'm calling them anyway, Darius. He like, call him, fuck it.
Call him. Call that nigga.
Hey, you my nigga, Chaz. Hey, don't go against the Blue again, though.
Every time, wrong time.
Alright, my nigga.
Every time. He say every time.
Every time, roll tide. Oh my God.
Got to though.
Got to.
SEC all day.
SEC all day. I'm with you on that, but not against them big. Not against
Anybody.
Michigan.
It's SEC against everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody can get it.
Talk that talk, B. Y'all niggas some football niggas. Fuck football.
No,
Respectfully.
every time too though.
I'm going for Alabama though.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Niggas made me like Alabama. I ain't even like Alabama. I started picking them niggas on NCAA when that shit came out. Niggas had all the receivers. I ran Tom Brady offense with whoever their quarterback was. Tight end in the slot. That's all my life. That's crazy. Pause.
Whoa.
Just in case. Pause that.
That's crazy.
Y'all finishing y'all top 3.
But yeah, I said mine. I said Courtney, Greg and X, and my nigga Carmen. I fuck with my nigga Carmen. My nigga Carmen keep it a band. I fuck with that. My nigga Courtney keep it a band too. I fuck with that. All of y'all keep it a band, but it's just different. It's just different sometimes.
Everybody keep it a man according to themselves.
Yeah, that's a fact. Everybody keep it a band to themselves. And it's funny because when niggas be saying that, it's a little different. So am I keeping it a band? I keep it a thou. Thou wow, what they say. I was my nigga QB playing. Shout out my nigga Q. My nigga QB playing this. Watching this nigga who be streaming Grand Theft Auto on PC. I guess the new lingo, these young niggas saying munyan.
What?
Say, I gotta get that money on.
Money?
Money on. That's the new lingo for money. I'm trying to get to that money on.
It's crazy.
Money on.
Get to that money on.
See? He already know. That's
My nigga's boots on Jesus.
That sounds crazy.
trying to get to that money on. It's hilarious.
Prize picks.
Well, yeah, that's the new shit, bro. I'm saying money on now. I'm walking around the crib saying money on.
Money, I'm not saying that.
I ain't gonna be saying that shit. I need that cheese, nigga.
Money,
That money on. You know what I mean? That's brown. That's where brown.
Like a honey bun?
That's brown and
Like that?
I think I don't
You know what a honey bun is?
It's 100,000.
100. Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
That's money on. That's what that is.
Like a money onion.
I'm trying to get a honey bun.
That's how I'm closer
Need a
closer
honey
to
bun.
that.
I need that. I need that.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm not
saying.
mad at it.
You know what I said that I wasn't gonna say that I be saying?
Cap.
I was saying cap already. Niggas was saying cap before cap even was big. In Georgia, niggas was saying cap. Niggas since I was since 2013, 2012, niggas was saying cap. No bullshit, nigga. It just didn't start popping off until like everybody started going to the A. that's when they got big on my life, niggas. You heard so? Swear to God. Damn, what I was about to say though? Damn.
The Mecca.
Damn, I forgot I was about to say this nigga. Right. What?
My bad.
I forgot I was about to say that, brown dog. Damn, what was I saying? B, you know?
I don't.
That money. What you mean, nigga?
You was about to say what you said that you wasn't gonna say.
What?
You was about to say.
Oh yeah. Damn, how you think about that?
Cause I said cap.
Facts. But teed up. I never said I said I was never gonna say teed up, bro. I don't even know where it came from, but I just knew I said I wasn't gonna say it, nigga. I say that shit all the time.
You know what the funniest shit that I went? Huh? No,
Look at bro, he trying to get tipsy, full of.
Look at him. Stop.
Exactly.
No, just do it.
What?
Get off this motherfucker though. I'm doing the actual opinion on some. I know y'all seen.
Please don't.
Cat Williams.
No.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
I ain't watched the whole thing, so
I ain't got no opinion on
Okay,
that.
we gonna hold that for next week, Skoot. Cause I ain't watched Dr. Umar neither, and I need to watch that. I'm gonna watch that tomorrow.
No, we can talk about that right now.
I ain't.
wow.
We could talk about a little bit of it. Like I just don't be like, all right, well, listen, this is all I'm gonna say about niggas who be like that. I told y'all anyway. I'm not even, bro. Niggas be too extra, bro. Like nigga, bro. Ain't no way a nigga about to tell me what bitches I can talk to, folks. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't give a fuck how black my mama is, my grandma is, my cousin is, my great grandma, my great grandma. Bro, everybody that's black, somebody in their family was slaves. I don't give a fuck. If I like bitches that's not black, nigga, that's what I like, nigga. Because I like black bitches too.
Since
nigga.
we here, so okay. So what was the basis of the conversation?
I don't remember what he specifically, but he just was them niggas. The nigga on Joe Budden was like, he said, "Why you got a?" He basically asked this nigga why he had a white girl. Why you date a white girl, bro? Like because this is what I was attracted to. No, he said you had to place yourself around these people for you to be attracted to these people. I'm like, bro, that's cap.
That's not what he said.
Basically, that's what he said. He said you had to be in these areas, in these spaces, to be attracted to this woman. He didn't say that. What'd he say?
Because he said he been in places with white women. He went to college.
He's talking about
Dr.
Umar. But he still said that to him, though. He did say that to him.
He was saying that he was just saying if you really wanted a black girl, you would have got with a black girl.
But I don't still believe in that anyway, still, though. Because it's like, nigga, I want whoever the fuck I want. Like, it don't gotta be
I believe in that, but I believe there's some people out here that just want a black girl.
I mean, it is because because niggas like that though. It's because niggas like that make you think like that. That's what I think. I think motherfuckers who want you to be like super pro black, bro. Niggas had Black Lives Matter. Swear to God, niggas. Nobody talk about that shit no more, nigga. Nobody. Niggas acting like that shit was the ODest shit. Now Black Lives Matter. I gotta have a black bitch. I gotta have this. I gotta. Bro, yes, bro.
That's
black.
where you think
if you want to get real.
No. I'm saying, but it's like
was started by white folks, so it really don't even matter anyway.
No, I'm just saying that's.
I'm sorry, white people.
That movement is like that's what people do, bro. That's what niggas do. They be trying to OD, say they not racist, it's prejudice. Bro, that's being racist too, my nigga. Because if, like I said, bro, I like who I like. Bro, I didn't go through slavery. Niggas can say, yeah, we going through slavery with the times that we living in, fine and dandy. I'm talking about real slavery where motherfuckers was getting hung and whipped and all kind of wild shit. We didn't go through that shit. As time go on, it ain't like I was the first nigga to talk to a white person or a Mexican girl, or I seen that shit already in life, nigga. This is shit I came home, I woke up, I watched the movie, I seen this nigga talking to a Hispanic shorty. Damn, black people can talk to Hispanics. Hispanics can talk to blacks. Obviously, they both doing this, so they both can do it. Okay, cool. This is something that can happen. It don't gotta, nigga.
This kind of reality.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, just because my mama.
Do you believe in not being around people that you don't want to be around with? Or
what you mean by that?
I mean, that's with any person. It ain't got to be a certain race.
I could just not be around niggas if I don't want to be around niggas.
Yeah, if I don't want to be
It's
around
some niggas
anybody,
that I don't want to be around. I'm not going to be around.
It ain't got to be a color. Because if I get to know your person, then I get to know the person. But if I don't want to be around any person, then I'm just not going to be around you. I can't see.
Okay, let me say it more like this. Like, you want to be around people that you identify with more. No? Or let me not even say that. you feel more comfortable around people that you actually identify with.
I don't feel no way with that either. I just feel like it's times where you could be like, if I was with my niggas, it'd be different. Obviously, it would be because you with your niggas.
For sure.
But if I'm in a spot and it's motherfuckers in here that ain't like me, it's not, nigga, I'm myself, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Y'all gonna have to adjust to me.
Yeah, I'm still gonna vibe in here to the
That's
point.
how it's gonna be. Y'all,
to the point
y'all gonna adjust to me. I'm gonna be who I am, and I'm not gonna be uncomfortable. I might not say nigga 1,000 times in this motherfucker.
Who would you rather be around though?
My niggas, of course. I think that's everybody though.
Yeah,
But that's all I'm saying.
I'm saying because y'all are my niggas. But you got to think about it still. You got to think about it still.
Any room, and I'm gonna be.
Yeah, I'm still gonna blame. If
a
I
lot of people that you can do that with.
That's even when white folk, you can drop me in a room.
Exactly.
And
no, but I'm saying
I've
it's
been
white
good.
people that you can drop in a room. It ain't no different.
That's what I'm saying
I'm
though.
just saying, like,
That's what I'm saying.
and some people would just say I'd rather be in more black people are probably like me because I'm black versus white people.
Well, I'm saying, but that's niggas that's make niggas think like that, bro.
Yeah,
Don't nobody just think like that.
You know how many motherfuckers that we done ran into and been like, man, them niggas are therms, and they be black. They be like, bro, why niggas don't be thinking like us? You know what I'm saying?
They ain't raised the same way.
You know what I'm
Motherfuckers
saying?
make you think like when you a kid, bro. I ain't never as a kid. I ain't seen
And I
no
love
kid
my
like,
niggas.
hey nigga,
Pause.
I can't kick it with you because you white.
I like what that nigga Cat Williams say. I
don't give a fuck
I love
about
black
none
folk.
of you
I'm pro black, but I'm not
Whether
racist.
you
My
black
nigga,
or
like,
white.
but you know what I'm saying. I love black folks, but I'm not racist to other people. Like I see.
No, yeah, folks. Just like me, nigga.
Like I told y'all, the baseball house. Like niggas always looked out that wasn't even my color. You feel what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah, that's my thing, bro. I done got showed love by niggas that's not black at all.
Yeah,
And niggas didn't have to show no love. I didn't ask to show no love. Niggas just fuck around, show me some love on some shit. I'm like, oh, I want.
Yeah, no, facts.
Okay.
That should open up your eyes to what you see in your own experiences to what motherfuckers been telling you and what you think.
Yeah, fact. Because if can't a nigga tell me, you not finna tell me something about somebody that I got a relationship with, type shit. Like, you don't know this nigga. You know him because I'm telling you who this person is. You see him, he might be Caucasian or some shit, and you like, oh, well, you gotta be careful, cause like, nigga. You don't even know this nigga.
I'm the one that
I know who he is. You don't even know this nigga. How you gonna tell me that? I mean, obviously you gotta be careful around anybody, but don't say it like my nigga. You ain't say that when you met my other guy.
When you met Jaquan.
You ain't say that shit then.
I'm gonna keep saying it about both of them niggas.
No, I'm saying this is what I'm saying. Yeah, facts. I understand that to know that, but I'm saying don't say it because
he white.
He ain't black. He Mexican. I gotta watch him.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that to you because you do know, but I don't know.
What you
so
talking
I'm gonna
about?
say that to myself.
What you talking about?
I don't know this nigga.
Who you talking about?
Anybody. Well, I knew anybody.
Oh, I mean, yeah, facts.
But me, we was talking about this a while back, and it was like, bro, my thinking is, and this is why I love the differences between all us and hearing the differences, because I don't be knowing, because sometimes I be thinking like we all think the same, because I be feeling like we all be thinking the same.
A lot of times.
I swear to God, a lot of times it'd be like that. But if it be like nigga, perfect. You nigga, it took me no time to be like, nigga, I love this nigga Skoot Pause, but because I heard so much, and it was like, bro, like as soon as I met you, like, oh, this bro, like it wasn't like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? It's like if I know he bring him around because I know him, then I ain't gotta judge that person that he bring around because I know him. Like I know he ain't gonna bring no fuck nigga around. You know what I'm saying? Like when I met Brown, it was the same thing. It was nigga all love. So he going out the way. Now it's just me and Brown. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like that. I trust what he gonna bring around, and ain't gonna be no craziness like when Vaughn came. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas start kicking in. I'm talking about for days. I'm not coming around for days, and these niggas have been linked up for days. I'm like, damn, y'all niggas ain't gonna call a nigga? Like, damn. But that type of shit. So like, I don't know if it's like a friend of a friend, or he be like, this is somebody I met off the band, then I'd be like, oh man, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Just like buddy, but. Like when he be explaining like, nah, this woo, and then I'd be like, I bet it's gonna be all love as soon as we meet. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't fuck with niggas, but nigga, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I don't know you, if I see you, I'm gonna be paying it. Like Shorty said, I'm just observing. I'm gonna let you. By the end of the night, you gonna be able to know if I fuck with you for real. I might be in here. We might be. I cannot be a nigga, and my girl be like, "Hey, we finna go kick it with these people this weekend." No, the fuck we ain't. You not finna. No, nigga.
Wait, what?
No, I can't be like that's how I can't be like, I'm not finna go kick it because you dating somebody. You got a friend, she got a man, and y'all want to go kick it, and you want both us to come, and I don't know this nigga, but you know the girl. Nah, bro. I'm not doing it. Like I say, what up to you, folks? What up? Y'all seen that meme when they say big dog? That's all you get from. What up, bro? Big dog, what up? That's all you get from me, folks. I don't know you like that, bro. You never finna be the homie.
It's crazy because you gonna see the person. Nah, yeah, because you gonna I can't because why? I don't want no.
Who is this nigga?
Like forcefully, not forcefully.
Yeah, it gotta be the homie.
The shit gotta be so organic, but you about to force a nigga on me? Pause.
Hey, we're crazy as hell. Crazy as a bitch.
Shit.
But I understand what you said.
Hey, dog, for real, dog, bro.
Nah,
You
right
ain't about to make me be friends with this motherfucker.
Yeah, I can't even.
I'm not even that. I'm not like. It's crazy because y'all be like, oh, the nigga that talking. Y'all know goddamn well I don't be talking a lot around motherfuckers that I don't. Usually,
No, facts.
you know what I'm saying? I'm a whole different character like outside of this shit, bro.
I'm just listening to everything that you saying.
Different though.
I'm trying to figure out if I fuck with you or not.
Nah, it's definitely.
I'm quiet around people that I fuck with though.
I know, but you different though. You different.
Just a quiet nigga, period.
Huh?
So I've been to plenty shit with Chris. It's either.
Hey, see, bro, I can't even.
Nah, the man. I'm like, just chilling. Fuck it. I'm here.
I'm just sitting here.
I don't really know you, but you cool, whatever for right now.
Right now.
I go back. We get back to the house. Man, they want to hang out again. I said, what? Yeah, they thought you was cool as fuck. I didn't even talk to nobody.
I didn't say two. I sat in my corner.
I was chilling
with
bro.
my drink.
Hey, no bullshit. Hey, bro, we went to that fucking Harry Potter party, bro. You remember that shit?
Oh, yeah, bro. That was Chris Barney.
Nigga, I came in there, nigga. Before we played beer pong, I think I played beer pong one time, nigga. I was sitting in the back room the whole time with this nigga. We was watching. What was we watching? The game or some shit?
The game was on.
That's all I was doing. All these niggas was in there walking around, talking, doing all that shit. Nigga, me and bro, I got my food, went straight to the back. Sat my ass in the back. It is what it is, bro.
I remember when I first brought this nigga to the house. Man, started going crazy.
Chill out.
Yeah. I remember that story. I remember that story.
I was just about to say it.
Hey.
1 second behind you. Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to do. All right. That's what I was about to do.
I ain't tripping, man. Yeah, but listen, that's another reason why that Dr. Umar shit fugazi, because I met Shorty at his house.
Listen, man, do what you want, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I be saying. Niggas be. I just think niggas should do what they want to do. Don't be nigga. Ain't nobody from the NAACP.
But that's the thing, though. He not forcing people. That's the thing that I get from it. He not forcing nobody to do nothing. He just saying that if this is what you want for your people, this is probably the best result for it.
What is what we want for our people?
To just be with each other.
Nigga.
But by this time, as she biracial, so she ain't.
He said he cool with that.
Having a biracial kid?
No, not having a biracial.
Or having a biracial
somebody
shorty?
Is biracial.
So I can have a biracial shorty.
You just can't have no white
shorty. I can have a Mexican or a white, a full 100%.
I think he probably cool with the Mexican.
So she just can't be white.
Might be cooler. I don't know.
Cooler. I mean, but it is not acceptable if she white then.
So white is on. So that's racist. Is that not?
I mean, shit. Yeah.
What's wrong with?
What's wrong with being racist? I mean, if that's what you want,
I don't think that's racist.
What you think that is?
If I prefer to be with a black woman,
Listen,
I don't think that's
no. He's telling people that they should be.
You just said he should. You said white people. You said he said white people. White
that's
women.
what I'm saying. If I prefer to be with a black woman, I don't think that's racist.
Nigga, you said
I'm saying his sentiment on saying that the race should be doing this to make your race better. That notion is
not to talk to white women.
I think I'm missing something here.
So he's telling you, all right. So look, black man telling you not to talk to white women.
It ain't like you making this decision. He's like
telling you that.
He's telling you this is the right thing to do.
Oh, you say yeah? No, I'm just telling you this is what his thought process is.
But it's racist.
I don't. Okay, I guess I don't know.
Is it okay? Why is it not racist?
I'm not thinking it's racist because I prefer to be with a black woman. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Yeah. Listen.
He's not saying I don't like being black woman. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. I don't think it's. He's not saying He's saying the race.
Even still though,
he's saying for a certain thing. He not saying like don't do that. Like if the niggas that do that, I just don't fuck with y'all.
I mean, I don't go fuck if the nigga fuck with us. Well, this what I'm saying. Is it not racist though?
So how do you? So your man?
I'm just saying
your man for 20 years. Y'all been homeboy for 20 years. Then he decided to go get him a white girl, and now you don't fuck with him because he ain't got a white girl.
Yeah, you might.
That's crazy, bro.
Might be, yeah.
Listen, I don't go fuck.
I ain't gonna say it though,
bro. You gotta box me. We gotta see.
No, we don't. I don't give a fuck about you fucking with me.
It don't mean don't fuck with you though. I could probably still kick it with you. It'd be cool. We kick it. We do certain shit.
But I don't give a fuck. Don't fuck with me then, nigga. You ain't gotta fuck with me, nigga. That shit ain't gonna do nothing to me at all.
Exactly.
You gotta see me.
I'm only saying it though because like you can't tell a nigga it's wrong to fuck with somebody that's not black.
I don't get it.
Or somebody that's white.
I don't get it.
How can you tell a nigga that's wrong?
And it's crazy because I'm saying like I want to be with a black woman, and that's crazy.
You feel me? I don't got no problem with being with black women. But nigga, I like women.
Yeah, period. Like that's what it is. Period. So I can't be like, nah, you can't just tell me.
If
like,
my heart say, folks, hey, nigga, we with a white girl right now, or we with a fucking Arabian girl, nigga, that's who the fuck I'm gonna be with.
Nah, what?
If I find a bad Arabian girl that was to come in my life and be like, you, and we rock. I was on that type of time.
You know what I'm saying? We rocking.
Nigga, this who I'm with. I don't give a fuck with. Bro, I saw my uncle date one.
Listen.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you can do whatever you want to do, bro.
I just don't see. I don't see how. And that's all. When Skoot said something about it, I was like, man, that's all. I really don't be messing with dude like that for real. But just because of some of the past shit that he said that I never agreed with. That's why I said I agree with some of his shit, but then I don't agree with some of his shit. Yeah. And this one of them things, G, I just can't agree with.
I just think niggas be too like it's cool to be like super black, bro. It's cool, but like folks, niggas don't gotta be OD black to the point to use like.
You trying to make that shit like a damn religion.
Like nigga, you gotta be.
Y'all gotta do this. And once you start telling other motherfuckers what they gotta do, nigga, you not God.
All the same shit I'm doing, nigga, I could do with whoever the fuck. It ain't like my bitch go tell me, no, you can't do. If we go together, you can't go to this place. Bro. Fool ass nigga, what the fuck I look like? What I look like, bro?
What I'm saying, bro.
You can't say nigga in the house because I'm fool ass nigga.
You better chill. I'm gonna do the same
shit I've been doing. You feel me? What do I look like? It don't matter who I'm talking to. I'm the same motherfucker.
If I want, it's gonna be the same shit, and you and